So it's funny to me how people will really feel sorry for you when you tell them that you are choosing to live out of your van. I had this Italian guy, he is a cyclist, and he's always on the trail every morning. So today he stopped me because I haven't been on the trail for like about a week because I've been focusing on my move and everything. So he stopped me and he was like, "Where have you been?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, I'm getting things ready so I can move out of my van." And his face was like, "Are you serious? But why?" And I get it. A lot of people who have been raised in a very structured environment or who have been raised to, think that life is about living in sticks and bricks your whole life, they're not really going to understand or appreciate the journey that you're choosing for yourself. And the majority of old heads, especially, and those that maybe weren't included in the hippie generation aren't really going to appreciate the life that you're choosing for yourself. And I know many people choose van life for whatever reason, but this is my choice. I'm cool. I've lived 44 years of living in homes and houses, apartments. I've had my fair share, and now I just want earth to be my patio and my backyard. And, it just brings me peace. Like, I think that, it's a relief, and I'm saying not have to pay rent and these bills and electricity and this and that. It's like all of that just really keeps you in a state of, a fight or flight system and kind of takes havoc on your nervous system because you're constantly having to work to make sure that all of your bills are paid. And not to say that we don't have bills living van life, but it's on our time, it's on our flow, it's the things that we decide to add, to our experience. And so I will say, though, that living van life, we have to be very careful to also not be in a fight or flight state, especially when we're living an intentional life, because this will really put you in a survival mode, or put you, if you live too much in the fear zone of what's going to happen to you while you're on the road, you can really screw up your nervous system living van life as well. So this is why it's super important to be balanced in yourself and to know that you are protected at all times, and you're living in a space of gratitude. I always say be aware but don't be consumed, by it all. And so yeah, I think finding the balance in van life is just as crucial. So yeah, it's a beautiful journey, and I'm choosing my new life.